Hey guys, welcome back to the QB Docs. Today I'm joined here with Dusty, and we're going to give you guys 3 exercises that you can use as part of a warm-up for your upper body. So we get a lot of requests day to day on Instagram and Facebook on, what is a good warm-up for me to do before I throw, okay? So the first exercise we're going to perform is an alternating internal-external rotation here for the shoulder. So we know that whenever we throw, we need extreme ranges of extra rotation, but also inter-rotation to be successful in the throwing motion. Okay, so we've got to get this rotator cuff warmed up really well before we throw. What Dustin's going to do, he's just going to alternate his arms back and forth. One arm's going to go behind his back while the other comes in front. All right, with this one, we're really working more of the inter-rotation aspect as the arm goes behind the back. And we're going to want to do 10 to 15 of those on each side to get nice and loosened up. So we want these exercises to always be dynamic and always be where we're working through a range of motion actively. We don't want to just passively stretch the shoulder. We want to actively get it warmed up, get some good blood flow to that area, and get that rotator cuff ready to roll. All right. So that's number one. It's going to take a little bit of coordination to do that. So after you do it 3 or 4 times, you'll get better and better each time. All right. So the next one, you're going to need a band. So the lighter the resistance band, the better. I'm going to have Dusty face the rack here, and he's going to put his hands about shoulder width apart in this band. It doesn't have to be much band because this is a pretty tough exercise to perform. So Dusty's going to bring it to his chest. So he's going to turn on those shoulder retractors here. He's going to go into external rotation here above the head. So now we're going to alternate all the rotator cuff on. He's going to press overhead. Good. So we're working a lot of upper back. We're working a lot of trunk there. When he's overhead, he's going to pull down into extension. All right. So we'll just show this about 4 or 5 times. And that looks really good. And the main thing we want to do here is to really reinforce this trunk stability component on top of shoulder flexion, because that's what we need. So we're inducing a lot of movement through the rotator cuff, the shoulder, but also increasing trunk stability as we go as well. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, I'm going to have Dusty get on his stomach here. Okay, and we know that a lot of football players, quarterbacks, have limited shoulder extension. Okay, so the ability to bring the hands all the way back. So we need to really work through that full extension. So what I'm going to have Dusty do, he's going to get on his stomach, he's going to pull his rib cage down, he's going to bring his hands off the ground, he's going to go into what we call an angel. Okay, so he's going to bring his arms overhead. Good, and then back behind him, and then back into that position of extension. Good, and then he's going to do a push-up from that. Okay, he's going to push up, and then go into a pressing position where we're turning on the serratus anterior, okay, and then back down, okay? So going through full extension, trying to get overhead, doing the windmill or the angel, going back into pressing position, do a push-up, working all the anterior musculature actively, and then going overhead, so working the range of motion, but also working this upper rotation of the scapula to get that serratus warmed up, okay? So do those 3 exercises. If you guys want access to our full upper body warm-up, you're going to have to go access our ebook, okay? Because this warm-up is going to be part of our email drip that we do. So we'll put a link to the ebook in which you have to access, which is 12 exercises to throw the ball further and with more accuracy, okay? So this is part of now the ebook drip. So if you want more exercises for upper body warm-up, you got to go access that, okay? If you like our videos, please check out our other videos at the QB Docs on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, or our website, theqbdocs.com.